Watch on Focus 94.3 0322062207. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, let's know you, sir.
Yeah, I'm atta-kusi. I'm calling from Udium.
Okay, let's hear atta-kusi from Udium.
In fact, I'm very much, sad about one of your analysts, at the station over there. Because we're in this country when atta-kusi passed a comment about the vice president, the former vice president rather, and he was sanctioned. And when NDC came to office rather, he has been sanctioned about twice, just last year and this year. So I don't understand what is wrong with that gentleman. In fact, journalists in Ghana should know that democracy has a vast area of jurisdictions, but none is, above the law. Okay. I believe journalists in this country should behave themselves, and we are not, you don't want to witness any Rwanda in this country. That's what I want to.
I'm sure we all don't pray for that. Thank you very much, anyway, for your concern. One more call, and then we're out. 0322062207. 0322062207. After me will be Kwame Savodu with Matters of the Heart, the latest of sentimental music for you for the night. 0322062207. 1 more minute to spend on receiving call. 0322062207. Then we roll out of the studios. Anyway, this is your Community Watch on Focus 94.3. We have gone through atta-kusi Dazi, who's scheduled for court, God willing, tomorrow, after refusing to disclose sources of publication by Joy FM. The publication in respect of Greta and the STS Korea saga, H1N1 vaccination, and how safe Ghanaians are. You can call up and tell us your own experience in respect of the vaccination. After being vaccinated, how did you feel? 0322062207. Chef Yamin has called for the ousting of the sports minister Ekua Sana Dansua. Okay, so let's get over to the panel and then wrap up on Joseph Yamin calling for the ousting of the sports minister Ekua Sana Dansua. I would like to start from George.
Yeah. Well, I think we should continue this discussion tomorrow, because if I'm supposed to start, I think I'm not going to end today.
Okay,
because
we have less than 8 minutes. Anyway.
If Joseph Yamin called for the head of Piasina Dansua, I think that's a call in the right direction. But I think that is not the end. He should also call for the head of Nino Todia, the deputy. I think these were the two people who made this nation suffered. What kind of leadership will you have for a whole deputy minister of youth and sport to tell people who went to Accra Elwak Sports Stadium to sleep there for over 2 weeks and did not have the opportunity to go to South Africa, and then inform them that they should go and rent houses in Accra and later on return to their parents and their families back and tell them that they went to South Africa and they are back? What kind of leadership is that? That I was supposed to go to South Africa, but you took my visa and passport, and I had not had the opportunity to go to South Africa. And instead of giving me my passport to return back to my house, you tell me that I should go and rent house in Accra and spend the month over there so that I'll return and tell my people that I went to South Africa. This is the Deputy Minister of Youth and Sports. That was the comment from him.
Okay.
And therefore, taking the youth organizers and taking members of the NDC to South Africa, making the 1,000 list, and then them again taking 600 members of their party for the government to take care of these people. I think it's about time they tell us the expenses, what they incur, the losses that they incur to this nation, because we are all waiting for this account. Well, I know definitely that Yamin will never come out to say something about their party, which is not true. And seriously, I heard a whole lot of things that happened in South Africa, and I think we should continue this discussion tomorrow, because I heard the women's organizer of Bantima taking $3,000 from
we
the.
We are fast spent. So let me quickly take a wrap-up message from Amponsa. Okay.
I think all I would like to say is that this issue I will continue my own tomorrow, but with my party's victory over the issues that happened, I think it shows a true reflection of democracy in the party, that the elders of the party could sit our aspirants down and talk to them, and the issue is being solved. It won't just happen.
Are we sure they are really satisfied?
Oh, seriously, because today I've heard a whole of them and their spokespersons talking about how it happened and how satisfied they are. It will never happen in the other party like the NDC, since the founder of the party, that's the Judge John Rawlings himself, become the #1 compliance in the country.
Okay, thank you very much. It's 22 minutes after 9. Wrap up from Amposa Mensa.
Yeah, I'll wrap up on the Yamin and then XII and so story. And one thing I want to say is the NDC, especially the youth or the guys in Kumasi, I must say they are demanding too much from the ministers. We can record that one Amani, that is not Amani per se, but they have the nickname for him. I cannot remember it at the moment.
You go ahead.
He was calling for the resignation of this guy, Omane Boama, and the Deputy Minister for Information, that's James Ejeni Mbwati. The guys in Kumasi, to the extent that they resorted to not going on air, not commenting or defending NDC anymore. The MPP guys, the NDC guys in Kumasi are demanding too much from their ministers. I suggest that they should exercise some kind of restraint and at least give their own ministers some free room to operate. At least, I'm not saying that they should, just look at them to behave anyhow, but at least they should give them some chance and some benefit of that to operate as ministers of state, and at least it will be better